What's up guys, TG back with another recap video, this time going over Season 5, Episode 2 of Mayans. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the recaps, and let's jump right into the episode. We start off seeing Adelita continuing her work for Soledad. The field workers really do not like her and refer to her as the devil. She quickly finishes up her job, which includes picking up and delivering payments, and she eventually leaves, but she does not get along with her boss very well. We then see Easy getting ready to go to the club as he just heard about Creeper's attack. At the clubhouse, they talk about what happened and say half the CEOs are on Iron War and they allowed this to happen. If they don't do something about it soon, Creeper may not last in prison. We then see Creeper at the hospital and Kate visits him. She regrets taking the assignment, but Creeper does not care. He does not want to hear it. As she's about to leave, she really wants to help him, and Creeper tells her if she really wants to help, she'll find out who the rat in Santo Padre is. Easy and the Mayans then pull up to the prison parking lot where Iron War is. Easy confronts them about letting Creeper get hit, and the Iron War guards look at the Mayans as bottom feeders now that Alvarez is gone and Easy is in charge. More guards come out to back up Iron War and the Mayans have to leave. Soon after, Soledad and Miguel meet up with Villar to try and form an alliance, but he's aware that Potter is controlling them. Miguel does admit that Potter sent them there, but he believes if they work together, they can escape from Potter and the DEA. If they continue to fight, then the US will stay in control of them. Miguel says that working together can secure their legacies, and Villar agrees to a deal. During the meeting, Miguel spots the man who killed Tomas in the previous season. After the meeting is done, Miguel follows him into the restroom and beats him to death. We then get a brief scene of Hank placing his mom in a facility. She's getting older and her memory has been failing, so it's what needs to be done. Downer and Guerrero follow one of the Iron War guards as he travels alone on his motorcycle. They pull up behind him at a red light, and he's hit in the head with a baseball bat. He is then taken back to the clubhouse, and Easy starts to beat him, demanding to know who's running the pipeline. Easy goes too far, and when Bishop tries to stop him, Easy goes after Bishop. The two are then separated, and Easy leaves. Soon after, we see Emily's first appearance of the season. Miguel returns home to her and their son, and they sit for dinner. Miguel tells Emily that she's always free to leave the house, but she will never be alone with Cristobal again. He will always have someone with her. Emily does not speak to him at all during the scene, and it's just very intense and sad. We then see Isaac and a few other Sons of Anarchy members who have the Mayans Inland Empire president and VP held at gunpoint, along with the president's wife and son. Isaac forces the president to choose between his VP and his wife. The president tries to offer up himself, but he's told he has to choose. With no other option, he chooses his VP, and so he is shot and killed. Back over to Angel, we see him return home to Adelita. She's still lying to him about how she spends the day, and he is still completely in the dark about what she's doing and how she's working with Soledad. Back at the clubhouse, Easy finds out the Inland Empire is out. Easy then goes to Marcus's house and wants to know how he ended the First War. Alvarez does not answer and is still mad about how everything went down. He was booted from the club he ran for decades, and after everything he did, no one has even come to visit him since his exit. He tells Easy if he ever returns, he'll shoot him, and that meeting doesn't really get anywhere. The next morning, Angel wakes up and picks up Maverick, but Adelita isn't around. He steps out of the bedroom to look for her and is greeted by Cole and another man. They give him a warning, telling the Mayans to stop looking into the pipeline. If they don't stop, they threaten the innocent people in Angel's life. We then see someone with the DOJ discover something wrong with someone's files. He reports it to his boss, and it seems to be very significant as they give it to their superior. We then see Kate try and get into the records room to find out who the Mayans rat is, but her keycard does not work anymore. Back at the clubhouse, a few of the Mayans are discussing what happened with the Inland Empire and how bad things are going. Downer thinks it's over, but Hank says it's not over yet. Bishop then says that Easy is going to get all of them killed, unaware that he has come up behind him. It's revealed that Angel called an emergency meeting, and when they sit at the table, Angel says that they are done and reveals what happened with Cole. They realize the cartel must have switched over to fentanyl after the warehouse burnt down in order to make fast money. They figured out the pipeline and now know it consists of the cartel, Cole's group, Iron War, and Storm 88. It's pretty much an unstoppable force. Easy doesn't see it that way though. He says now that they know the players, that they just need to start knocking them off the board. Angel and Bishop are very against that and think it's over. They think he's crazy for wanting to take out Cole, but Easy says they are not going after Cole. Instead, they are going to take out Miguel and the cartel. And that is it for episode 2. I'd say this was a decent episode, but it does feel like a lot of setup for each storyline, and that normally wouldn't be a problem, but this is the final season of the show, and there's so many different plots, and the pacing is kind of worrying me. There's so much going on and only so much time to tackle it all, especially with all the smaller subplots they have going on with so many different characters, such as Hank, Bishop, Emily, and more, adding on top of the main stuff, which is already a lot. I'm worried it could end up getting too sloppy. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see how everything plays out. Between the war with the Suns and now going after the pipeline and the cartel, things will be getting absolutely insane. It's already looking bad for the Mayans, and I don't see how it doesn't just only get worse. I love Easy, but he's crazy, and it's been clear he's not a very good leader, and he's absolutely uncontrollable. If he does not turn it around soon, and I honestly don't see how he's going to, I'd be shocked if he isn't voted out or taken out by his own club. But that's all for episode 2. A decent episode, but nothing crazy. I'll have episode 3 up tomorrow and then 4 the next day. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of this episode down below in the comments.